Hello, and welcome to the March edition of JIGSAW TBR. You may be thinking, Lizzie, we're like halfway through March. Why are you doing this now? And the reason is, time is fake and I can do what I want because it's my game. So, basically, I had a huge deadline, a couple huge deadlines for my theses this week. And at the end of February, I was super stressed and I wasn't reading and I hadn't nowhere near finished my TBR, and I didn't want the extra pressure to do that. So I decided I was going to make February, or my February TBR, last until today. It's March 10th, and then have my March TBR just be over these next 3 weeks because I have spring break and I have time off and stuff, so I'll have plenty of time to read. So that's the plan. We're going to do March Jigsaw TBR today, and I got a paper cut, so I have a band-aid on my finger. We're going to do March's Jigsaw TBR today, and I hopefully will then do April's actually at the beginning of April or the end of March, and I'll just have a short. February would be a long month and March be a short month. That's how we're doing it. Now, how did I do in February? Actually, I'm going to get my journal out so that I can show you my spread because I'm really proud of it. Here it is. Look at this. I haven't actually colored in all the hearts of the ones I've read yet. I need to do that. But there were 8 books on my TBR, and I finished 5 of them. One of them, I'm currently reading. I think I'm about halfway through, and I'm going to finish it today because I'm taking a train ride. So I'm definitely going to finish that today. That's There by Tommy Orange. I'm going to finish that today, so I'm counting that as a win. The other one I'm partway through is The Strange Case of the Alchemist's Daughter, but that actually just got returned to the library before I could finish it. So I have a hold on it, and I've decided that what I'm going to do if I don't finish the books is I'm going to either, for each book, I have to either roll it over and read it as an extra book the next month, or I can not do that, but I have to subtract 10 minutes from my time. So I'm going to roll over Strange Case of the Alchemist's Daughter because I want to finish it. And then the last one was The Push, which I didn't get to, but I'm also going to roll that over because I really want to read it. So I'm going to try to read it in the next couple days. So that's the deal. I've got my board. I will fill this up with prompts, as you will see. I've got my puzzles. I don't know which one I'm going to do today, whichever one's on top. And I've got my prompts. I did not shuffle in the ones that I had last time, so we'll have different prompts this time for sure. And let's roll our die. I was gonna pick up a physical die, but I forgot, so I'm gonna screen record and put it on the screen right now. So I rolled a 3. I did decide that if I roll a 1 or a 2, I'm going to re-roll. But a 3 I have to keep, so I get 30 minutes. I'm probably going to have a lot of books to read. Yikes. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Everything is going to be fine. It's low stakes. If I don't do it, I don't do it. That's okay. So let's get puzzling. Let's put the prompts on the board. I'll do the edge, and then I'll start the timer. Okay, I actually didn't do too badly, I don't think, for half an hour. I got all of these characters, so I've covered these 4 in the corner here. I've covered this one, and I've covered this one. Which means there are 10 books that I have to read this month, as well as The Push and Strange Case of the Alchemist's Daughter. So let's find out what our prompts are. I'll start over here. '22 release. That might actually be hard to find something that I can get from the library, but we'll see what happens. So the first prompt I got was 2022 release, and for, come on, there we go, focus. 2022 release, and for that I'm going to read Where the Drowned Girls Go by Seanan McGuire. I've had it on hold on Libby for a while. It was released in January. It is the 7th, maybe, or 8th? 7th, I think. Newest book in the Wayward Children series. So I'm excited about that one. Oh, this one's not wanting to come up. There we go. Queer, LGBTQ+. Awesome. For LGBTQ+, I'm going to read, I forgot. This, I didn't know this book was queer, but when I filtered my story graph by LGBTQ+, this came up. So I'm going to read If We Were Villains by M.L. Rio. It's like a dark academia situation. I'm pretty excited for it. I've heard, I think, mixed things, but I generally like dark academia books, so I'm going to read that, and I guess it's queer, so that's a bonus. Non-fiction. Okay, I can do that. For non-fiction, and this one was hard, because I don't really feel like reading non-fiction, especially while I'm in school, like if it's not for school, but I'm going to read, and I'm really unsure about this book, it's actually the Chloe's Crime Scene Corner pick for March, and it's A Mother's Reckoning by Sue Claybold, and it's written by the mother of one of the Columbine shooters, and I don't know how I'm going to feel about it at all, but it'll be fun to read it with the book club and like talk about it. So I'm going to read that for nonfiction. Reread. I actually just did a reread, but I guess I'm doing another one. For reread, I wanted something short and sweet. I wasn't sure what to reread. But I've decided to reread my favorite, or one of my favorite, of the Wayward Children series, which is In an Absent Dream by Seanan McGuire. That's the Goblin Market one. I loved that one, and I'm super excited to reread it. Oh, I haven't been telling you whether I'm going to audio or ebook them. Whatever, you don't need to know. I'm going to ebook In an Absent Dream, and I audioed last time, so actually, is that true? Yes. I'm going to ebook this time because I audiobooked last time, and we'll see if my experience is different. I'll try to tell you from now on. I guess we can go backwards. Where the Drowned Girls Go is audio. If We Were Villains is ebook. A Mother's Reckoning is audio. White cover. For white cover, this is actually hard to find and hard to focus. I'm going to read My Lovely Wife by Samantha Downing. I read another Samantha Downing, For Your Own Good, pretty recently, and enjoyed it. I thought it was fine, but people love My Lovely Wife. I think it's about like a couple who murders together. It's a thriller. It seems fun. I'm going to read it on ebook. I have it borrowed. These are all from the library, every single one. Middle grade, that'll be fun. For middle grade, I'm going to read The Secret of Whitestone Gate by Julia Noble, which is the sequel to The Mystery of Black Hollow Lane, which I read a while ago and really enjoyed. I am going to have it borrowed on ebook. It should be a fun one. It's like middle grade dark academia vibes, which is fun. YA. Okay, we've got some age range prompts. For young adult, I just pushed in your face. For young adult, I'm going to read The Diviners by Libba Bray, which I thought about reading this last month, and I tried to start it on ebook, and I decided I wanted to read the audio, so I waited for the audio to come in, and it just came in. I think I actually put it off for a while so I could finish my February books. Anyway, I have it on audio. I'm super excited about it. It's historical fantasy. I think it's set in New York, which is cool. Seems fun. I like it. Well, I don't know if I'll like it. It's really long, so I'm kind of scared about that. It's like a 17, 18-hour audiobook, but it's fine. I'll read it. It'll be good, I hope. Green cover. For green cover, I'm going to read Home Before Dark by Riley Sager. That cover is super green. I was not able to find a green one, and I was scrolling on Storygraph, and I couldn't find a green cover, and then that one showed up, and it is super green. I have it borrowed on ebook. It's a thriller. I don't actually know anything about it, except that it's Riley Sager. It's a thriller. Should be fun. Library featured. For library featured, let me actually explain this. On Libby, if you go to your library, you can scroll through the books that they have featured. If you would walk into the library and they have shelves of featured books, they have that on Libby. And so I scrolled through. Maybe I'll put it here. I don't know. Maybe it's been there. Maybe it's not, because I screen recorded. But I scrolled for a while, and the one that came up that seemed interesting to me was The Other Black Girl by Zakiya Delilah Harris. I've heard really mixed things about it. I think a lot of people don't like it, but I'm interested. I have no idea what it's about. I think it's a thriller. I genuinely have no idea, but I have it borrowed on ebook. It was featured on the library Libby homepage, so. And mood read. And lastly, for a mood read, which I can just read anything, I'm going for As Good as Dead by Holly Jackson, which I actually started a while back on audio, and then I think the hold ran out. I didn't read it fast enough, and so I had to replace my hold, and then it took forever to come in, so, but I have it. It just came in. I'm excited about it. I was enjoying it when I was reading it. I just ran out of time. So, oh, and then I'm carrying over The Push and The Strange Case of the Alchemist's Daughter from last month. So, that is a total notebook page total of 4,600 exactly. And I have, because it's the 10th today, I actually only have 21 days to read all of these books, theoretically, which is an average of 219 pages per day. But it is my life is never all that chill, because I'm a full-time student and I also work, a lot. But deadlines-wise, thesis-wise, it's a relatively chill month. So, should be getting a lot of reading. I have spring break next week. Excited to read a lot then. So, yes, I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry it was late, but life happens. I'm really excited for all of these books. I'm really excited. I'm really excited for all of them. And I hope you enjoyed. Comment down below if you have opinions on any of these books or opinions on this game. I'll be back next month, I hope. I have a really good time. I'm excited to finish the puzzle. It was stressful this time, only having 30 minutes. I was trying to find pieces that I knew I could put together over a space, over a prompt. It was a whole thing. But yeah, I have a lot of new subscribers from the last video, so not a lot, but it's exciting. Several. So hello, welcome. I'm Lizzie. I'm just rambling. I'm gonna stop. Make sure you like and subscribe and comment and all that jazz. Okay. Bye.